This chapter starts off with the end of the second set, and as most already predicted, it went to the Adlers. We see Kageyama and Hinata eyeing each other as Atsumu slowly comes out the side with an intense gaze, hinting who this chapter was going to focus on. The third set starts off with Kageyama's serve, which gets received by Hinata. The ball goes up and Atsumu sets to Mien at the center for a quick attack, only for his spike to get properly stuffed. Now, we see commentators explaining something really important here. They give a reason why Atsumu has been relying on the quicks this match a little more than usual. Basically, Hinata and Sakusa are good at receiving the strong serve from the Adlers, and the Jackals follow up with a quick attack in response to that strong serve. Atsumu, being Atsumu, has been using the center position Mien a lot for this quick attack, and so we see the coach of the Adlers change the block position to a commit block to stop the center, and that's how this happened. The score being 1-0, Kageyama serves again and scores a point through no-touch ace. Kageyama's third serve gets received by Inuyaki as the ball goes to Atsumu, who sets it for Mien once again at the center and scores this time with a neat spike. Atsumu had figured out that the Adlers have picked on the fact that he is using more quick attacks but shrugs it off casually. I feel this illustrates a nice contrast between Atsumu and Kageyama in terms of personality. Like, while both are extremely skilled and dangerous players, Kageyama is more serious and intense, while Atsumu has a joyous personality and just loves to socialize. With the last attack, the score was 1-2 with the Adlers in the lead, but now it was Atsumu's turn to serve. He takes back 6 steps from the court, and Daichi recalls that it means a fast spike serve is about to happen. And a spike serve it is. The ball gets spiked by Ushijima and gets deflected by the blockers, and finally Inuyaki passes it to Atsumu, who thinks where should he attack from now. As Kageyama was thinking that he wouldn't let Atsumu use the sides of the court, Atsumu does just that by using Bokuto on the left to get a spike in. The two rival setters then eye each other as the score is now tied at 2-all. Atsumu goes to serve again and takes 4 steps. Tanaka recalled it as being a setup for a jump floater, and jump floater it is, as the ball swings right by Hoshiumi after he touched it and the Jackals take the lead. My boy Atsumu sets up for a serve again as he takes 4 steps. Yamaguchi thinks that it is a setup for a jump floater yet again, but my dude surprises everyone by doing a spike serve as the ball goes out of bounds after getting touched by Romero. This brings the Black Jackals to a 2-point lead as the score is now 4-2. Atsumu was already a pretty skilled server, but now he has grown even more of a dangerous player by adding more attacks into his arsenal. Not only he is a very perspective and a smart setter, he has also become an even more of a monster server. His spike serves, jump floaters, and now the hybrid serves where he sets it up as a floater serve but converts it into a spike serve at the end have made it even harder for his opponents to receive his ball. By the time they figure out what type of serve it is, the ball is right in front of their face saying hello. The chapter ends with Atsumu standing at the line to serve yet again. I loved this chapter. Finally, they shed some light on the characters who are not named Hinata or Kageyama. Atsumu has been in the story since the National Youth Camp, and I am sure he's made a big impression on everyone. And I know this because I made a poll on the community posts on YouTube asking who was the best setter and server among Kageyama, Oikawa, and Atsumu, and hundreds of people chose Atsumu to be the best at both of them. I feel this topic deserves a video on itself though. Then during the Inajiraki vs Karasuno match, he showed his skills as a setter and a server, and it is safe to say that no one has touched that level of mastery in setting in the story just yet. Maybe Oikawa is a potential rival, but he is way too far right now. See, this is why I want the story to go on for a while. As much as I want to see Kageyama vs Oikawa again, I think I want to see Atsumu vs Oikawa even more. Imagine Oikawa and Atsumu fighting with their powerful serves and a Jedi level setting. But not only that, I love Atsumu as a character. Apart from being a great player, he is fun and joyous whenever he is in the story. I said too soon. I want to see more of him basically. I even want to see these guys when they are not playing volleyball. I want to see life of a professional volleyball player through the eyes of Hinata, Kageyama, Atsumu, Bokuto, Ushijima, and so many other players. I'm so happy that this chapter turned out about Atsumu. I hope the next chapter is as well, and I'm hoping that we also get a flashback of the time when Hinata joined the Black Jackals after he returned from Brazil, and how he and the rest of the team developed the camaraderie and the connection. Anyway, I can go on and on, so let me just end it right here. What did you guys think about this chapter? Comment down below with the thoughts, follow me on Twitter, and start a discussion on Discord. I am Big Dog, and I will see you later. You guys take care.